beautiful Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for the end of June right through to the end of July 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, this is your twin flame connection reading for those who are in twin flame separation. For those of you not looking for a love relationship reading, I have done 2 readings already for your sign that does not contain love. That's the June monthly general and what do your guides need you to know, okay? So that's up already. I will also be doing a career reading for your sign in the next couple of days, so look out for that as well. But this is the twin flame connection reading. So let's get, whoa, let's get straight to it. Just as I was shuffling there, I felt like a tremor, like a major, like explosive energy, like it just felt like a major, like, I don't know, like the ground shaking kind of energy. Now, of course, nothing occurred here, nothing moved. So you saw how the cards just kind of exploded. So I just felt that tremor within my body. So it can mean that there's like a major event or something like that occurring in real time as that happens. But anyway, I will check it out online and see what's going on there. I mean, it could be to do with your twin flame connection reading as well. So let's go. Interesting, we got 2, 2 and 2. That's really unusual. Wow, we got 3. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 here. We got 3 cards either side. Right, okay. So this is very unusual to get so many cards as your overall fated energy, but it is what it is. Let us see what else is coming. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I transmute an outcome. Also, please make sure you know what a twin flame connection is. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to focus on all the details of a twin flame connection, what it means to be in a twin flame journey. But it often, at grassroots, a very simplified, how do I receive? A very simplified version of twin flame. Basically, there is a runner, a chaser, and a separation period. 2 people who are energetically charged in the same way. You're part of the same energy. You feel like you're the same person, like twins, right? And you both know that you've met your divine counterpart, but one twin accepts the journey and the other feels fear. It tends to be amplified energy. So it's like showing a mirror up to your twin of all the things within them that they need to see and heal. So they look at their insecurities, their addictions, their patterns, their defenses, their codependency, all of the things within us that we avoid processing. Now, the chaser tends to be open to taking that journey and oh yeah, they do want me to do that. Sorry, I thought they wanted another card in this deck, but they do not. And the runner actually avoids their feelings out of fear because they amplify all those fears. They look at all the things that are within themselves that need healing and they deny it. Okay, they decide, no, I'm not doing this. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? Now, that is a very simplified version. Please look out for what a false flame is, because I would hate you to waste your wonderful time. False flame, anyone who is abusive, mentally, emotionally, physically, manipulative, or narcissistic, that is false flame energy. So please know the difference between the two. 2 and 2. They're saying 2 and 2 is an outcome. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What do my beautiful Capricorn need to know about this twin flame journey? We've got Nine of Wands, very guarded energy. And I'll get the final cards to clarify, and then we shall begin. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame connection? Nine of Cups. So this at one stage was a dream come true relationship. The depth of feeling, the emotion, the passion, it just felt right. You know that this person is your twin, and you really committed to this. You gave your heart, soul, your whole love to this, and you're hoping for a reciprocal exchange. But it's thrown up some trust issues here for you. So Five of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? What I can see is your person is in deep regret. They think about you quite a lot, actually, and they are in deep regret. They got the Five of Cups there, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. They regret not investing from the very, very beginning. The Moon card is your card. You're very uncertain about this. The Strength card, you've had a lot of courage, but you're in a self-love phase. Okay. Now let's get to your cards. First off, though, I like to express twin flame energy like magnets, identical in their energy field. So they attract, but they also repel. It's that push and pull energy. So it's like a moth to a flame, but you never quite get there. Both magnets need to remain apart so that they can spiritually evolve separately, learn a bit more about themselves, their journey. It is a journey of enlightenment, but it can be a very, very painful journey as well, and not everybody decides to take it. But the magnets remain apart until there is spiritual growth on both sides, and they do the work. Okay, and then we've got a match. So remember, as soon as a chaser goes after the runner, it just moves like this. They never quite make it. There's something in between that means it never quite works out, because the spiritual work has to be done. Healthy boundaries have to be erected. Things like patterns, codependency, trust issues, all have to be resolved before you come back to each other. Remember the cup of love. It starts with yourself first. So if you've got insecurities or codependency or addictions that existed before you met your twin, they remain unresolved. Your twin shows you a mirror to the things that are within you that needs to be resolved. And it feels like the depth of love and feeling between this twin flame connection, it feels very intimidating to both parties. But the chaser is sort of strong enough, more spiritually evolved and open to vulnerability, allowing themselves to take the journey, and the runner actually avoids their feelings. Your cards, we've got some trust issues. We got the Snake here. Now the Snake, I have to pull a card on it because the Snake in the Lenormand deck is about the hidden feelings, or something hidden comes to light. So I feel like it can also be about, deception, and it's in your protagonist energy. So I feel like you still harbor deep feelings for this person, even though you're trying to cover it over with like, you know what, it's fine, I'm just moving on. I feel like with the Hangman energy, you are seeing things from a different perspective. You're understanding your part in the journey of the twin flame connection, but I feel like you don't wait for anybody. You're nobody's fool, my beautiful Capricorn. So I feel like you're always looking forward, and I feel like you're rejuvenating your energy. Snakes tend to shed their skin. So I feel like you're shedding your past, and you're renewing yourself, you're revitalizing your energy. 7 tends to be the number of moving forward, the Chariot card energy. So I feel like you've experienced a lot of challenges in this twin flame journey that have left you very confused, in despair, real test of faith as to whether you even believe in love anymore. But I feel like you are trying to release that so that you can renew your spirit, revitalize your spirit, and believe it in love once again. Whether that's with your twin flame or whether that's with someone new, we'll see. But at some point, this twin flame journey was everything you wished for. This person was everything you ever dreamed of. But I feel like it's thrown up some trust issues. So we've got, you may have even messaged this person and told them, that how can I trust you after you XYZ, whatever happened. I'm not here to take sides with anybody or blame anybody. I'm here to try and understand the energy. But I need to pull a card on that snake there for you, okay? Because this can be, how can I put this? Humans are very, very complex creatures. I always say this. I'm just going to get the card first. Can you please clarify the Snake card for my beautiful Capricorn? What does it mean for them? Queen of Cups. Yes, I understand. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So it's what I was about to say. When we love someone, we open ourselves up to unconditional love. And if we get hurt or triggered by anything, we shut down. We start to protect our heart. And sometimes we also start to deny our feelings. Like, you know what, so it's fine. I don't feel anything. It's fine. You know, you just do you. I'll just do me. I'm just going to cut this dead in the water. There's nothing here. I don't have any feeling anymore. That's us denying our feelings. So I feel like there could be some hidden feelings. You may have felt like you got taken advantage of in this because you opened your heart. You gave unconditional love, compassion, care, emotional security. So this card is the card of emotional security. If there's trust issues here, I feel like you're guarding yourself. You're not being inauthentic. You're not lying and saying you don't have feelings. You're trying to bury them away and sort of put them away into a little box and say, you know what, let's just chalk that down to experience. Now that came up briefly in the Pisces reading earlier. So maybe you're dealing with someone who's got very strong Pisces elements or someone who's got strong water in their chart. Doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising. But the Queen of Cups is you loved. And you cared, and this is a very sensitive subject for you. Twin flame, it's left you very vulnerable and wide open. So I feel like it's almost like, who can I ever trust with my heart again after this experience? Now, you may have had a previous experience before you met this person, and there may have already been trust issues. Whether you witnessed something in childhood with your parents or your guardians, whether they separated or cheated on each other or things like that, or it can mean that you experienced a relationship where the trust was not built and you carried that baggage into the twin flame connection, which tends to be the case. Twin flames tend to have had a similar journey, and they carry the baggage with them that has been unresolved into the twin flame connection. And when they meet, that is when the mirror is shown up to each other. You're so alike, you see the things that have not been healed within yourself, and it triggers the hell out of both parties, okay? So I feel here that you loved, and deeply. Now, not all of you, but there's an energy here of some of you may have even had a miscarriage with this person. If that's you, and you have not sought counseling, for example, for that, and you're still hovering over you, perhaps it's time to seek counseling for that. I'm not medically trained, so I can't really talk about it, but I feel the energy of it, and I'm sending you all of the love, the care, the devotion that I can possibly send through the screen to you, and I wish I could envelop you up into a big hug, okay? But I feel like it's made you feel cautious. The Queen of Cups, when the Queen of Cups is an interesting card because basically it means to love with wild abandon, to give unconditional love, and that sometimes opens people up to being taken advantage of or not setting healthy boundaries. So I feel like you fell in love with this person. Of course you did, because it's your twin, and you understand the depth. You listen to the undercurrent with this person. You understand them in a different way, and I feel as a result, you're very, very hesitant about this twin flame connection and very hesitant about love in general, but you're still seeking it. We got number 27, so either you reached out and sent a message to this person already, or they've sent one to you. This is your protagonist energy, so I feel sometimes you may have looked back on this person's messages. What do they mean by that? Why did they say that? Why did they ignore that? Why did they just message me at 3 a.m.? What does this mean? I have a lot of questions. There's big question marks. They've got lots, you can't see them, but I see lots of question marks over these messages. So I feel like their messages have actually thrown up a lot of question marks for you, and you're trying to resolve that. You're really, you're going over and over and over it. It may I feel like you're trying to distance yourself from that thought process, but I feel like it's something that you have been doing or did, okay? Now, in the water, I'm scrying at the same time, and they're actually showing me someone taking off their socks. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It can also mean that you're coming out of your comfort zone, because socks tend to mean, coziness or complacency, being stuck in a pattern. So when socks come off, it tends to mean coming out of your comfort zone, getting ready to take action and move forward, revealing energy about the journey that you want to take. But I feel like you've written a message to this person that you may have even never sent. Okay, there's words here that have never been spoken. Those words, because I get this energy of hidden things that have not been spoken about. And whether that's the true depth of your feeling, how you really wanted to be in connection with this person, how much you love this person, that you want to take that journey of life with that person. I feel like there is some unresolved communication in this twin flame connection. So it's number 27. When you reduce it, 2 plus 7 is the Hermit. So in that solitary energy, I feel like you have written a message to this person, almost preempting when they message you. So it's like you feel that this person's going to message you, but there's a distance, and in that distance, I feel like you can feel their energy, and you've either prepared a message or you've written a message of something that you would like to say to this person in order to respond to the separation period and how you feel about this. But you haven't been given an opportunity yet to air that message. So I also feel like you've learned a lot. This lesson has taught you a very difficult and painful lesson, as it were. Yeah, it's been a real educational energy for you. With the love hearts here, I feel like you are aware of the love. You're aware that this person is your twin flame, but you're looking for reciprocity. I mean, you're starting to see numerical changes shifting in your reading. You've got number 27 twice, okay? And we got number 24 there. When you reduce it, 2 plus 4 is 6, the number of the Lovers card. So you know that this person is your twin. You know that this is a deep, loving partnership beneath all the surface fears, let's put it that way, because fear is false evidence appearing real. So this person that you're dealing with, as you can see, they got the stork. So that means they've had long periods of doing nothing. They just procrastinate, okay? They think about you, they got the thoughts card, okay? And they're thinking about their divine counterpart. And the Fool card, I feel like they're recognizing that there have been some foolish decisions made, but I feel like this person, very immature in their energy. The Fool energy is like a child energy, a playful energy, someone who did not want to settle down, someone who is willing to take the journey of life and take a chance. I feel like this person's ready to take that leap of faith with you, but I feel like when you first met each other, this person was unprepared to meet their twin. They were not ready to settle down, but you were ready and you were willing to take this journey. We've got number 27, unexpected income. So either you've sent this person an unexpected message, or you're looking at an unexpected message that this person sent. Even though it's a coin there, it means investment when it comes to twin flame connection. And I feel like in your solitary energy, there has been a surprise change, or there will be a surprise change in your twin flame connection. But you're holding back. We've got the Hangman here. You're not sure what to do next in this twin flame connection. You're not waiting. It's very important that I remind people, I don't ever condone anyone waiting for their twin flame, because divine timing happens whether we're ready or not. The universe shifts us all around to make sure we're in the right time, right place to meet our twin in the same vibration when we're meant to be together in union. So we don't wait for our twin. We focus on our own path and spiritually evolve. A lot of you may have been writing either letters to this person or purging your feelings by getting stuff out on paper and then burning the letters or the messages, or deleting the messages, because I feel like there's this purging that's going on of all the things that you felt, thought, just being let go, being shed. And it's all to do with love. And you're recognizing in all of your processing that actually you have a lot to bring to love. You actually deserve a lot because you're worth a lot. And you're starting to see that the healthy boundaries that you're building now sees that you bring a lot to the table of life and love, okay? So I feel like you're recognizing that you are a gift. That's something similar like that came up in the Gemini reading, just so you're aware. But I feel like there's an energy here with this like give and take. But also, as you can see, the clothing here, this person's got frayed clothing. So I feel spiritually they're trying to sort of indicate like you're not a beggar. You didn't beg for this person's love. You don't need this person's love. You wanted this person's love, and there is a difference, okay? I'm going to pull a card on this because the Hangman is like you're waiting for a wish to come true. Okay, 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment, a completion of desire, an achievement of whatever it is you set out to do. So you may be sort of like wondering, is this still worth sacrificing for? Is this a sacrifice that was worth it? Are you willing to surrender to the connection? Are you done? Are you just going to wait and see what happens? This is a card of you gaining another perspective. Is this truly what I wanted? Is this, because I feel like it has not shown up the way that you want. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on how you feel about the twin flame connection going forward, because you've got a major arcana there, which is the Hangman. You're in limbo with this. You sacrificed a lot. You were willing to surrender to this connection, and you were willing to release all else and dive into this connection. But on reflection, I feel like you're maybe thinking, maybe I should go for a new opportunity. Maybe I should manifest someone new. Time waits for no person. So I feel like you don't want to hold yourself back, but you're trying to seek your happiness. The Hangman puts themselves on the tree of life to gain wisdom and to see where their happiness lies from a different perspective. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now in your own personal circumstances. A lot of you, because we do have a coin there, a lot of you would have launched yourself into work in order to build your finances so that you don't really have to focus on the twin flame, so that you can actually, you know, build a life of luxury, build your empire. And I feel like there's some really good rewards headed your way, my beautiful Capricorn, for all the hard work. Nine of Cups, whatever you're wishing for, though, is what you will get. So the Nine of Cups is, I feel like you're satisfied that you've done everything you possibly could, but there's still something a little bit that's been left unsaid here in this connection, okay? A lot of sensual energy between you and this person. Let me see how you feel about moving forward with the twin flame connection. High Priestess in the reverse. Now, the High Priestess in the reverse is mute, okay? She doesn't say anything, and there is mistrust. There is trust issues and repression of feelings. Now, either there's a secret here that you're keeping from this person deep down, whether it's the depth of your feeling, whether it is something else that you haven't uttered to this person yet. This is an energy of repression. So, as I said, you may be trying to put those feelings that you have for this person in the separation period, putting them into a little box and chalking it down to experience and saying, you know what, I'm just going to leave that there. But you're not talking to this person right now, okay? You've taken a step back. You may even have felt like the bond, the psychic bond between you and this person has been in some way disconnected, but this person feels your energy. I always say that my guides gave me, as soon as you focus on your own journey and not your twin, you actually activate their cord to do something, to actually come towards you. Remember the magnets. As soon as the magnets shift in their energy, say for example, this magnet is shifting, all of a sudden this one gets closer because this magnetic field has changed. It is focused in some way, their frequency elsewhere. So the magnet becomes different. It forces this magnet to react in some way. So I feel like your focus on yourself has started to make this person focus on the twin flame journey. Now, it's not a game. It's all about energetic exchanges, okay? The world is full of energy. We are all energy. We are all one. You're connected to your twin flame with that bond. It's an unbreakable bond unless you decide to cord cut. And that is very, very difficult to do in the first place, but you may have even tried to do it. I'm just going to clarify a little bit more. Knight of Swords. Now, Knight of Swords, I feel like you've been honest. You've been brave. You put your heart on the line. And I feel like, you know, you were a real warrior, really. It takes a lot for people to say, I love you, and to open the heart to that level of vulnerability. And you are willing to do it. I feel like you're making some major life changes, though. The Knight of Swords tends to be lifestyle change. So I feel like you are making changes within you. You may not tell this person about those changes. Some of you may be traveling or you know, relocating in some way. But I feel like you're building your empire. You know, I keep getting this energy. It's like, and this came up in a reading recently. It's not, yeah, it totally connects with the Nine of Pentacles as well. Don't get bitter, get better. So I feel like you are building financially. You're actually raising yourself up. This is a card of independence. Now, just because you're in the twin flame separation doesn't mean you're not enjoying your singledom as well. I do feel like you are building a life of luxury for you. You're enjoying solitary energy. You're not always yearning for this person. Part of you may also have a conundrum as to whether you want to remain in this connection or whether you want to seek new love. Now, that is your call. We all have free will. There's going to be like 50% Capricorns out there that say, you know what, I want new. And then there's going to be about 50% that say, you know what, I want my twin. But right now, I feel like you're doing you. And that's what's activating your twin's cord, to do the work, to respond and come towards you. Okay? So But the thing is, I feel like you're going to be like putting the brakes on this connection. You're not running back into this person's arms. I feel like you're waiting to see what they've got to offer, and then you'll decide. It's not a power trip or, you know, a game. I feel like you're not running into this person's arms anymore. Okay. Now, their side of the street, they've got the stork. Storks tend to be very, very still for a long periods of time. Nothing happens. Then suddenly they act, they move. And I feel like this is your person's energy, okay? Suddenly, out of nowhere, they message you. Then there's a long period of silence again. I feel like you're trying to break that pattern by focusing on yourself. Even though you love this person and you still got some stuff to say to this person, I feel you notice a pattern and you're trying to change things so that you are no longer in that cycle with this person. They've got number 17, so they're doing some healing. The star energy, they're gaining clarity, okay? I also feel like they're being inspired by your decisions to think about you and focus on the twin flame connection. So as you can see, we've got the bouquet there as well, number 9. Number 9 energy, they're in a hermit energy as well. So they're learning, they're reflecting on their own personal truth, and they're seeing how something that started to blossom got cut short. As you can see, the little stems there have all been cut short, but they still live on. This person still feels you. They still want growth here with you. So I feel like this person is going to reach out and message you. I mean, the bouquet can be a card, a symbol of a gift. Okay, so I feel, you know, they're going to present something to you. Now, it may not be a physical gift because I'm not seeing a gift right now. I mean, but they do have the gift card right there. This is your side though. So perhaps they were trying to indicate that you are the gift, but they realized that something that was blossoming, something that was healthy, something that was pure got cut short, and they take responsibility of it. I see here, okay? Or there is some responsibility laid at their door, let's put it that way. It takes two to tango. I don't know your personal circumstances, so I can never judge anyone's journey, and I would never, even if I knew your circumstances. My journey is my journey, and no one's here to judge my journey, and vice versa, okay? So, but I feel like this person is aware in their knowledge, in their wisdom, in their maturing enlightenment, that something between you both was so wonderful. It started to blossom. It started to become something wonderful, but it got cut short, okay? And I feel like this person did that. So they got number 16, which is a tower energy. And I feel like this person is having an awakening, and they're awakening to thoughts of you, okay? This person is thinking about you. Even if I put it down here, they're thinking in that direction. They're looking at you, Capricorn. Now, I do feel like it's so interesting because I feel like both of you have actually written messages to each other that have never been sent, okay? Now, they're also, with this card, they're showing me a golden feather. It looks like it's made out of some sort of metal, so it can mean like a golden feather that you find on your path. Could be a golden feather that is on an art display or given to you as a gift, perhaps. Golden feather, that's what they're showing me in the water. I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading. But this person does think about you. They actually see you as a bit of a muse, okay? Someone that they looked up to, someone that they can't stop thinking about, and they wonder why they can't stop thinking about you. And they can't get you out of their mind. I mean, they're thinking male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy, but they're thinking about the love that came from the divine feminine union, or the divine union, okay? So I feel like, and divine feminine energy is all about love, unconditional love. So again, male or female, it's not gender specific. It's about the love that comes from it. I mean, a masculine energy is to take action. Feminine energy in the tarot or spirituality is to receive love or be open to this unconditional love. So I feel like this person is thinking back to the amount of care, devotion, and love that you offered this union. And I feel like if this person ever had a relationship before you, they don't even think about anybody else. They think only of you, because they're showing me all the canvases that went before are turned round. They don't even like focus on these. It's old news. It's only you. They only have eyes for you, okay, is what I'm getting here. Now I'm going to pull a card and see what the problem was in this connection. Because the number 16 is there, this person's going through a tower moment. They are having some sort of upheaval suddenly. And I feel like this person, it's making them think of you. They're the sort of person that when things go well or when things go bad, the first person they think about talking to is you. They want to reach out and tell you, but they look at the way things were left and they stop themselves. I'm going to pull a card first to see what the blockage is in this connection. Why did this particular twin flame deny their feelings or avoid their feelings? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, they may have felt like they were not stable financially. They needed to focus on their career. This card also connects to someone who did not follow through. They did not invest fully in the connection. You already know that, my beautiful Capricorn. But it can be someone who's quite jealous. Okay? Someone who's quite jealous or controlling, possessive energy. And it's been coming up a lot recently in twin flame connection readings about this. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. There's not a third party situation. Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay, so there's nobody else. But this person, what's been coming up recently in the twin flame connections is that when we find a love that is so deep, so intense, so incredible, we start to fear losing it based on our previous experiences. So I'm going to pull another card because I just feel like this person, I mean, there is jealousy there or possessiveness there, and that's obviously not a healthy energy. So this is something that this person has learned. So either they had a previous experience before they met you that was damaging in some way, and they just did not want to connect to a long-term relationship, but then they met their twin. I always say love is found when you took the path to avoid it. Okay, how would you like to receive? Yeah, Ace of Wands. They rejected any sort of like start of something deep. Okay, and it was brutal. So either this person has been rejected in the past and they feared that you would reject them. So people are strangely complex creatures. Of course, I always wish that people had speech bubbles above their head so we could truly understand what a person was thinking. I mean, not all the time, of course. That would be an infringement of privacy. I wouldn't like that at all, especially being a Scorpio. But anyway, I feel like this person, in order to remain in control of their feelings, it's better to push someone away and avoid their own feelings rather than open themselves up to a level of hurt that perhaps they've experienced before. So this person rejected right from the get-go. They were like, I'm not interested in a long-term relationship. No, that's not happening to me. Even though there was chemistry between you, even though they may have thought briefly about connecting to you on a deeper level. I'm just going to see one more. Show me about the rejection. Is this something previous? Is this something... Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety with this person. Nine of Swords. It keeps them up at night. I feel like this person does regret. They've even got a Five of Cups here. They have deep regret. Nine of Swords is like anxiety, grief, depression. It can also be anguish, crisis, despair. It can be guilt. It can be guilt. They can be like, you know, when some people, they respond to something and you ask them why they did it and they're like, I don't even know. I don't even know why I did that. They're in this sense of bewilderment, but it can also be regret. So I do feel that this person, part of them's like, I don't know why I'll let Capricorn go. And that doesn't help you, my beautiful Capricorn, and that's not to give them, like, to let them off the hook or anything. But, you know, I mean, I can only express this from my own point of view. There's been moments in my life where I have done things that I've gone, in hindsight, why did I do that? I don't even know why I did that. It was out of fear. I pushed someone away, even though I love them to the highest depths, the highs and lows of my whole being. I wanted to be with that person, but I pushed that person away because I felt like I was not good enough at that point. I just come out of a very damaging relationship with somebody else, and I met somebody that was incredible. But unfortunately, I was not spiritually evolved enough to see the baggage that I had with me, you know, the insecurities, the trust issues. And I pushed this union, I pushed this person away, not intentionally, not to be hurtful or, you know, horrible in any shape or form. I just felt like I was not good enough or I could not connect. So it was like I had a force field around me in a protective measure. And of course, it influenced the way I operated in that relationship. So I can kind of understand, but I don't know the true energy of this person because I didn't experience your particular relationship. But that's what I feel from this person. There is regret here of how they rejected, how they did not, they did not invest in the connection. There's nobody else. The Three of Pentacles in reverse suggests there's no one else. And they think about you constantly. We got the Empress energy. So this is about building healthier boundaries and having confidence, but it's also about, this person knows that there is something between you that still lasts the test of time. There's something still there. I feel like this person started to create something wonderful with you. And then the Fool card, it's like they got in their own way. So then they went and had a new start elsewhere. But I feel like this person is opening themselves up to take the journey with you. I feel like they're ready to take a leap of faith. I feel like they want to settle down with you. They want things to go somewhere with you. They may even want to build a family with you with that Empress card, or they may even also have children with you. But I feel like this person with the Fool card, it's like, can we start again? Can we start all over? Can we revisit this, but start from the very beginning? Like we never met each other before. They may even message you that. Can we start like we've never met? Can we start again, like from fresh, from scratch? But that's too easy. It's not possible because of what has gone on before. So things need to be processed. Okay. Now your overall energy as an outcome, there's a lot of insecurity, a lot of repression at this stage. This reading is good for the next 4 to 5 weeks. It doesn't mean that this is how it's going to turn out long term. It means the next 4 to 5 weeks, this is the movements that will occur. I mean, we've got number 15. Now that's 15 is the Devil card energy, which is Capricorn energy. But this is both of your energy. This is the outcome energy. So this is about resilience. Okay, you and this person, there is a lot of reflection going on, as you can see. Now the Bear is all about endurance, the journey, being strong enough to take the journey. That's why you were given it. And I feel like, as you can see, that Bear is being forced to look, or is looking at the reflection, so which is a little bit muddied. And number 15 is the Devil energy. So it's about looking at our blockages, reflecting on the things that have been getting in the way of this twin flame connection, and trying to see things in more clarity. Because as you can see, the reflection there is all rippled, muddy. So it's about making sense of the blockages within. Many years after, for me, someone else came along and said, you've got like a force field in front of you. And I had no idea what they were talking about. They're like, yeah, it's like we can't get in. And this was like someone who, it was a friend. They're like, you just built a wall. And I thought, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've not built a wall. I'm really welcoming to people. I have no idea. But when I went away and did personal growth work, I realized I have built a fortress upon a fortress upon a fortress. My experience was pretty grisly back in the day, and I won't go into it here. But it took a lot to break down that wall. A lot. We got the Whip, which is all about control. So I do feel like you're in a period of self-reflection, and I feel like you're trying to come to terms with the journey and be strong and have that courage. And I feel like your person is it's the number 11 path, which means they are like experiencing karma. That's the Justice card. So I also feel like this person recognizing that the effort that they put into something is what they will get out. So they have to realize their own personal truth and come towards you. But the Whip basically means, it can mean conflict. So let me just see what the conflict is. It can also mean that this person is trying to control some of their feelings. And I feel like this person, I mean, if I look at these two, now this is not come from spirit, this comes from me. Okay, when I look at these two as me, I see this as this person trying to tame Capricorn. Okay, so I feel like this comes from there may be a little bit of a jealous streak here. There may be, their fears have been amplified about your independent spirit, about your, if they realize that actually you love them, and no matter where you traveled all over the world, you'd still come back to them because you love them. They don't realize this. So I feel like this person has still got some issues of control. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that. I mean, of course, this person is spiritually evolving. Magician in the reverse. Yeah, control. Magician, this person feels, they realize they have wasted time, but I feel like their energy is a little bit scattered still, and they realize that there's unfulfilled potential in this connection. So I feel like this person is going to try their very best to come back, but they're in a controlling energy. So I would be mindful of that, okay? I'm just going to pull another card on that Magician. The Star. They're still healing. I feel like they are aware, and they try and stop themselves from controlling. And I mean, by controlling, I mean they're trying to control how they present themselves to you. It's not that they're being deceptive, but they're coming to you in a sense of bravado or ego. They're trying to show you, look at me, I'm like this. I've been thinking about you a lot. I've done this wonderful thing. They're not just coming to you and saying, you know what? I can't stop thinking about you. I'm in love with you. I don't know what this means. I don't know where this is going to go. I'm opening my heart to you, and I just want to just dive in and just be with you. I just want to be in your arms. If they were just really like, they move the bravado, the ego aside, this is what their heart would truly say. That they can't stop thinking about you. They can't, it's not that they can't function without you, because I feel like we can all function without a person. We don't need nobody. We want that person. But I feel this person, there's something magical about you, Capricorn, that they cannot let go of. And they realize that you are their destiny. You are also their wish come true. The Star energy indicates that, okay? But the Magician in reverse suggests that they have no control over the situation, over love. They cannot control love. And that's the thing that's got them all scared, because this person has a habit of being able to control things in their life. Everything has a compartment, and everything is in all order. And when there is something that we cannot control, or we feel out of control, we start to push it away because we don't want that. So I feel this person is opening themselves up to some control issues, okay? They're realizing, I mean, we've all got control issues at some point in our lives, but it's about how we deal with it. Now, we've got the dog, which represents loyalty. It's number 18, and that's the Moon card. So that's about hidden feelings or hidden emotions coming to light. That both of you actually, you sense each other. You are, I feel like both of you want to be loyal to each other. You kind of want the same things. But I feel both of you have got to dig deep, because there's been a lot that's gone on in this connection. And I feel there's a lot of uncovering, unearthing things that need to be said. Because I feel like there's a lot of buried emotions here for both of you, not just your twin or not just you. So I feel like this is things that have been buried are going to come to the surface. Just like a dog with a bone, burying everything coming to the surface. Hiding things. Yeah, it's not that you're hiding as a deceptive measure. It's hiding because of protective measure, okay? Now the outcome, we've got community. So it's number 39. When you reduce it, 3 plus 9 is 12, the Hangman energy. This is their energy, okay? Yours comes first, then theirs, then we flip it. Theirs comes first, then yours. So this person may be, connecting to their friends, their family, to talk about you and how to proceed forward. I also feel like a lot of their nearest and dearest really support this connection. They really like you, Capricorn, or what they've heard of you, or what they've, I feel like they're encouraging. I also feel like your person tends to jump through hoops for their family. They have a lot of responsibility, this person. So I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that. But their family and their friends, or their soul tribe, are making them realize how much love they have for you. Yeah, this person is scared that you're going to reject them. That's what they're basically talking to their friends about. Ace of Wands, rejection, or the way it ended, how it was a brutal ending. And Nine of Swords, this person cannot sleep. They have regret. They have sorrow. This person, as I said, they've got the Five of Cups here, Ten of Pentacles. They've also got the Three of Cups, which means community. They're talking to their friends. King of Cups, they're talking about love to their friends and who they love. So I feel this person is doing a lot of processing, and I feel like they're going to come towards you with a message of love, okay? King of Cups, someone who loves deeply. So someone who has composure though, someone who doesn't readily open up their love, but is very intuitive, and it's almost like you're in sync together. 3 cups, that's like sharing, okay? 3 cups is like sharing their love with their friends, their family, and like celebrating that they kind of know who they love. They kind of, their heart desires you. And I feel after a long period of nothingness, this person is going to reach out. And I'm going to see if they're going to do that, because I want to see if this person's going to reach out, because you've got the message card, you see? And I feel like we've got a 9 of Wands. I feel like you don't trust this person. I'm going to pull some cards and see if this person's actually going to reach out with a message in the next 4 to 5 weeks. Because right now I see them talking to people about you. 5 of Cups and how they let you go. The 5 of Cups is to have lost, to have felt, you know, regret for losing something. But if, you know, the typical 5 of Cups means that there will be love once more. There will be, what is lost will be found. So I feel that the 10 of Pentacles suggests that this person is like, as you can see, like in the darkness there's a rainbow shining through. This person is starting to see the light, see the journey. And the 10 of Pentacles indicates they want to invest fully in something that they've lost. So I feel this person is thinking about taking the journey of life, security. They tend to get in their own way, let their fears and their insecurities get in their own way of building something really solid. Even if they've had previous experiences in love, I feel like they get cut short because this person's got a lot of deep-rooted anxiety about security. And so there may be some abandonment issues here with this person from the past. I'm just going to pull a quick card. Is this person going to reach out in the next couple of days? Because we've got the stork there. It's like sudden movement. Can you show me about the sudden movement for this person, for my beautiful Capricorns? What do they... Whoa. Okay, I got to go get those cards. Very explosive. Your reading is super explosive today, right from the beginning. Oof. I can see the cards. We've got the Emperor, and we've also got the 6 of Pentacles. This person is going to reach out unexpectedly. 6 of Pentacles is the card of surprise. Surprise, sort of unexpected. It can be an unexpected gift. I always, my guides always tell me it's an unexpected resource or unexpected gift from the universe. So unexpectedly, this person's going to reach out to you, and they have matured. They've done the work. I mean, we've got a match. And again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energetic exchange of 2 people who are divine counterparts, twin flame energy coming together. So I feel like this person is coming to, not claim, because that's such a possessive word, but I feel like they're coming to seek resolution with their divine counterpart, okay? They want to give to this connection. They want reciprocity. I feel like this person is coming into balance. They're starting to think about planning for the future, settling down. Yes, they're still a bit reserved in their emotions. I'm not going to lie to you. Their cards are coming out as resistance energy. I feel like they're still reserved with their emotions, but I feel like this person is making an effort to mature and to come to you in the right way. So will you hear from this person in the next 4 to 5 weeks? I feel like you will get a message from this person, yes. Okay, now we've got on your side 17. They've got 17 as well. So I feel like you're both coming together closely in terms of frequencies, but we got the card of the gift. Now either you receive a gift from this person, that is the message, or you have a gift for this person. I feel like you are the gift. I'm going to pull a quick card on that because the gift is healing. You've given your twin the gift of healing by stepping away from them, because actually you've activated their energy to do the work. So let me just pull a card and see what this is. I feel like both of you think about each other all the time. I mean, there's a picture in the background there, which is like a memory, and the fires are still burning. And we've got your person thinking about you here. So I feel like both of you actually, you're on each other's mind. It's not a case of out of sight, out of mind. No way. It's absence makes the heart grow fonder on this one. I know there's such cliched sayings, but thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding this gift card? The Lovers in the reverse. Okay, separation period. Now, it may seem like a very strange thing to say, but sometimes the separation period is the gift in itself because it forces both parties to spiritually evolve. I do feel like this person is going to tell you about their regrets. I do feel like this person is going to tell you about the breakup, basically. Okay, the Lovers card in the reverse position is about imbalance, disconnection, conflict. I feel like you are seeing your true worth. You're aware that you have a lot of passion, a lot of love, and you have a lot to offer when it comes to love. And I feel like part of you is wondering whether you want to give it to this twin flame connection anymore. Because these two cards, I mean, this is like you recognizing your true worth, that you are a gift. And this card here is about, you know, disconnecting or conflicted about whether you want to reunite with your twin, even though it was a wish come true. But it's like, how can you trust? Can you show me why the Lovers card in the reverse? Why the Lovers card in the reverse? King of Cups in the reverse. Because you feel like this person doesn't love you, but they're showing up as King of Cups. They do. You feel like this person, you may have even felt like this person was emotionally manipulative, but I feel like this person actually didn't understand their feelings. They got afraid. This person may have been a bit younger than you. They were definitely less mature than you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. They withdrew their love, the Death card, and you feel stuck. The Death card is like, you may think that nothing is changing. You may be resisting this connection deep down because you feel it never changes. This person, it's immobile. It just goes round and round in a circle. So I feel part of you is wondering whether you still continue to connect to this twin flame union. Number 17 is making you see. It's clarity. It's a star energy. So I feel like you're seeing that you have a lot to offer when it comes to love and passion, and you may be thinking about leaving this twin flame connection behind. You didn't want to, but I feel like you felt forced to. I mean, we've got the Knight of Wands here. Now, the Knight of Wands it's a player type energy. So either you feel like this person, you cannot trust this person, or you feel like they're here today, gone tomorrow. You may feel like they're goal oriented. They come in, talk to you, give you the sweet talk and then leave. Or you may feel like they just are here for passion and not love. This person, I feel like there's love here for you. Your person is the King of Cups. They love. The Ten of Pentacles, they want to be all in. And the Five of Cups, they regret. Three of Cups, they talk about you. I mean, Three of Cups, some people can say that the Three of Cups is about third-party situation, but I don't get that energy from this particular card. Now, sometimes I do, but I haven't got it from this. But the Nine of Wands tells me that there's something here that you do not trust. And the Nine of Wands is you're cautious. You built a boundary. You don't trust this person. You're protecting yourself. You're guarding yourself against this person. There's a defense mechanism gone up, a barrier, okay? I feel like this person crossed the line. And once you cross a line with a Capricorn, I've got many beautiful Capricorns in my life. As soon as you cross a line with a Capricorn, they are gone. And they don't tend to talk about it. They tend to just cut and run, okay? They give many like warning shots. You can see signs that the Capricorn is getting a little bit like, okay, this is enough. I'm getting a bit frustrated. But once the line is crossed, Capricorn's gone. So I'm going to pull some cards on this. Nine of Wands is caution. You're reevaluating circumstances. You're wondering, was this just a fling? Was this a false flame? Is this someone that has passion for me only, no love? Do they love me? Should I move on? Should I go for someone else? Should I, because the Knight of Wands is all about courage, but it can mean that, you are seeking a new adventure. You're determined for a new adventure because someone has already been reckless with your heart. So let me just see. Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. This situation has caused a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, but you don't tend to want to dwell in that energy. I feel like you tend to focus on your finances. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. I mean, you may even be focusing on messaging someone new or connecting to somebody new. Can you please clarify? Magician in the reverse. Now, the Magician in reverse, I've already said, it's about unfulfilled potential, but you feel like this person wasted your time, and it also scatters your energy. There is an element here of you trying to control as well and hold back. The Magician can be also unease, feeling powerless in this situation. Perhaps you feel like this person has an ego, and they, you may feel like they just expect to come in whenever they feel like it, and that lends itself to arrogance. But I feel like this person is also wrestling with their feelings. So, Queen of Cups, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. Now, you got the Queen of Cups in the upright. At one stage, you felt like this person was your heart, your soul, your every desire. You gave unconditionally to this connection. They've got the King of Cups. So they felt like they were your match, and you felt like they were yours. But now you're showing up as the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Insecurity. How can I trust this? Your emotions make you feel like you're smothering when you think about this person, because there's unfulfilled potential, but you don't know how to overcome the blockages or the insecurity. I mean, technically, if we can make it like that, we've got a match. But right now it's like this. So what tends to happen with twin flame connections? The polarities flip. So the chaser becomes the runner becomes the chaser. And then they come into balance and they match. So I feel like you're taking a step back, you're withdrawing, you're not giving to this, you're seeking other exciting avenues for yourself. And I feel like that's made your person come towards you. We got the Moon card and the Strength, two major arcana cards. You're uncertain, you're dealing with emotions, and some of those emotions were hidden, but I feel you're in a period of transformation and metamorphosis. You're changing your life, and you're becoming stronger, more confident. But when it comes to this twin flame connection, you're not so sure. Okay, you're trying to build a healthier boundary. So the Moon card throws up a lot of fear, a lot of shadow energy, and we can only go through that shadow period in order to see the light. With the Strength card, I feel like you're loving yourself fully, you're connecting to yourself, you're empowering yourself by stepping back from this connection and allowing this person to come to you, to show you how they feel about you, rather than you giving out all the time. Okay, so I feel like the polarities are going to shift in this energy. I'm going to pull some more cards before I close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. One more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. So I do feel like you will hear from this person, but I feel like you'll be really cautious about whether you want to message this person back or not. Magician card again. Oof. Magician in reverse again. It keeps coming up. So both of you are actually mirroring each other. They had a Magician in reverse as well. So it's almost like they're beginning to see their own medicine by your actions. Not because you want to show them or teach them a lesson, but because you're protecting your wonderful self. And you feel uneasy, powerless. But the Ace of Wands, I feel like this person's going to come on in, and they have a desire to message you. They come on in, they want to change things. You stepping back and not giving energy to this connection actually accomplishes the goal by making this person come towards you to talk. And I know that it sounds like a game, but it's not. It's an energetic exchange. So I also feel, my beautiful Capricorn, that part of you is like, you want to connect to somebody new. I feel like there is someone new that is going to spark your attention. Someone who's got strong chemistry with you. They're coming towards you. But I feel like you're going to be a little bit reserved. So you may think about it for a little while before you connect to it. But your person is also going to reach out, I feel. And you may be conflicted as to whether they feel only passion for you or whether they feel love for you. Their side of the street, it looks like they have feelings for you. But for you right now, you're like, you know what? I want something a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit more not as intense, not as painful. I want someone who brings excitement, fun. I just get this energy. When can it be fun? I want fun. I want someone who's playful, someone, you know, whose love is light and exciting and adventurous. So that's what I feel like you're kind of seeking at the moment, Capricorn. But that's all part of the twin flame journey. So I'm just going to get some final cards. Well, one in particular for both of you. You share this particular card, okay? So we've got Loon, Intuitive. And it says here, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. And that's both of you. You need to both be aware that you are loved. Both of you love each other. You think about each other all the time, but there's just so much stuff that has got in the way of that, okay? So take some time that actually does make sense. This card, seek more solitude. Emerge from the busy life, seek more solitude. I was really trying to wonder what it means by the twin flame separation is the gift, because it means two people are separated and they're in a solitary energy and they get to go inwards for clarity, to know what they truly want and to sort of put any distractions out of the way so they can reflect and hear their own true personal truth. So as you can see, you've got two little loons there. They're identical. They got little baby loons. Aren't they cute? But I feel like this is about both of you love each other. You are loved, okay? So I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much for it, guys. My angels, can you please? Oh, wow. 2 hearts connected, beating as one, okay? So I also feel like this will be a signifier. So if you see an image like this in the next 4 to 5 weeks, this really will connect you to this reading. It will show you that there is transformative change in your twin flame connection, okay? 2 hearts entwined, almost beating as one there, okay? So can you come back together? I mean, look at this. Your wish is coming true. I mean, there's 2 hearts. They even just said the hearts. So 2 hearts coming together. One is more spiritually evolved than the other, but both of you can get there should you truly want to. They want me to put it on the hearts, of course they do. So I'll leave it there. I think one other sign got that 2 hearts and the hearts card. So I can't really readily remember that, but it may have even been either the Scorpio reading or the Taurus reading. So you may have been dealing with a Taurian or a Scorpio or someone with placements in their chart with those there as well. I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in the reading for you. If you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is write 5 things down on a piece of paper that you feel are blocking your path or your abundance, and find a creative way to release it to the universe. In the comments box below, just put this sentence: I've let it go, now I'm in the flow. And I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of June, and I'll announce the winner's name in a video upload only, okay? If something resonated here for you, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.